Hello everybody and welcome to 80 Days. Now I don't know anything about this game. Honestly, that's how I like my games. That's the reason why I play games like this. I just don't know anything about the games and I just try to be like, okay, that's fine. I can play that kind of game. And that's what I'm doing right now. I am playing 80 Days, which I don't know anything about. It's some kind of simulation game. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do in here, but let's just go. Let's just go. I just have to like start off at London over here. It is based on a novel through what the game's intro said. So, a Monsieur Phillips Phileas Fogg returned home early from Reform Club and in a newfangled steam carriage besides. I helped him down, and the iron launch steam-driven horses clattered away. Passport out, said he. We are going around the world. Around the world, monsieur? Question mark. We shall circumnavigate the globe within 80 days. He was quite calm as he proposed his wild scheme. We leave for Paris on the 8:25 in an hour. So I'm guessing this is a visual, like it's a visual novel, which basically is going through the whole world and shit. And I really like it. Like I like something that like that. I'll play it. I'll play it because just because I don't know anything about it, and that's how it is always for with me. Like I like playing games that I don't know anything about. I also like playing games that I know a lot about as well. But mostly I don't like playing games which are shit. This actually is does look good to me, so that's the reason why I installed it. Okay, what was it? We leave for Paris on 8:25 an hour. This was a shocking turnabout, but I am not prepared. I said wretchedly, quickly trying to organize a list of necessary items in my mind. Then do it now. Pack an altimeter and my evening jacket. There is not a moment to waste. You passport out. You passport out. Now have funds. The character is now steadfast. Yeah, I like this little thing over here. So, are these traits of anything like steadfast and funds? We're going to Paris right now. Quickly passport out. Collect our things and we'll be off. Okay, let's pack. What do we have? He said I needed the evening jacket, right? And I needed this as well. What is this show? Vienna, Copenhagen, and Paris. Up to humorous Salzburg official and soldier types. Routes for ship and Europe will be visible on the globe. Okay. There's a movement to seize everything further than I thought might be useful. This will be valuable in Vienna, Copenhagen, and Paris. What is this show? Pair of air travelers set. Part of Englishman's wardrobe set. Okay. I will have wax cylinder. I can't have a wax cylinder. Okay, I can have a wax cylinder. Okay. I guess that's my packing done. Should we help us navigate? We must discover our route as we go onwards. So let's depart. We embark on the journey to Paris. Let's go. The guards van has space for one suitcase, which should suffice. This promises to be a bearable route. Okay. We are going on this thing. I like this. Not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, encountered something. A mechanical horses raced past some Piccadilly Circus and Paul Mall faster than a team of thoroughbreds. Even so, the whistle of 8:25 was blowing as we pulled up to the Charing Cross station. We raced along the concourse and threw ourselves. We have no tickets, I exclaimed. That does not signify. Monsieur Fogg remarked over his shoulder as he hurried towards the platform. We must not miss the train. I rushed after him and we leapt abroad. I have $4,000. Uh, uh, sure, I'll rush after him. And we leapt abroad just as another train whistled pierced the air. A guard raised his thick brows at us as we settled into a nearby compartment. He held out a hand. Tickets, please. Alas, monsieur, we were in great hurry. I explained, giving him a beseeching look. We do not have to buy. We do not have time to buy tickets. You may purchase them from me. The guard was saying. It was expensive, I am afraid. 85 pounds, please. I handed over the 85 pounds. I think so will be fine. Calm down somewhat. A character is presenting, which is good. We can converse apparently. I'm fine, form, but we must make haste. Let's converse. London's smog gave way to rolling hills and pastures of Kentish countryside, still untouched by the hand of technological advancements. Monsieur Fogg, read this paper whilst I repack our bags. Read his paper. I demanded to know the purpose of our journey. Yes. You see, passport out. Passport out. There we go. Said he. I have made a wager that we can circumnavigate the globe in no more than 80 days. What a daring adventure! I declared, eyes wide. It'll not be an adventure, my master replied privately. It'll be a matter of assiduous planning and careful timing. He turned back to his paper, perhaps overtaxed by the grueling duration of our conversation. A guard rapped on our door. We are about to submerge, he warned. Take some people a bit funny, so watch out. Takes some people a bit funny, so watch out. What do you mean submerge? This is London to Paris Amphi- Amphitrite Express. He explained as though to a particularly dim-witted child. A submersible train, talk of all the London papers. I must have missed it. I admitted humbly. Missed it, he said scornfully. Every inch of her has been examined and stamped with what? Artificial skill. Artificial skill. Okay, there we go. English is a hard language. This is the world's only Batyscape locomotive. I pressed my face to the windows. Yeah, I would do that. I would do that. Uh, Night fell and we plunged past the end of the track into freezing water of the English Channel. We are underwater right now. It's good. So how is everything going? Oh, the amphitrite flowed through the water overnight and splashed up onto wider gauge French tracks at Calais as dawn broke. Do you have a route in mind, monsieur? I'm as yet undecided, my master admitted. So I'm a butler, I'm guessing? Like something like that? I don't know. The new canal has sped up the shipping route from Suez to Bombay. Oh, we're going to India. Welcome to India, my friend. Though perhaps we could take Trans-Siberian Railway across Russia. Surely not Siberia. Come on, we gotta go to India, right? It is so cold and grim, and I have a particular fear of bears. Then we would do well to buy furs, he replied. Refraining from rolling his eyes, there are other alternatives. We may also travel over land and across the Black and Caspian Seas, which is the safest. Monsieur raised an eyebrow. There is no such place in the world which is not safe for an Englishman, he said coolly, and with great finality. Parbleu! I scarcely knew what to think. We are at Paris Gare du Nord just after 1 o'clock. We have to, yeah. Uh, Automated porters lifted our luggage and then our persons onto the platform with long, delicately filigree iron arms. Paris, city of my heart. I was home, but not to stay. Oh, my dude's from Paris. Okay, where are we going? Holy moly, Sammy Poli. Where are we going? To Bombay? Moscow. Okay. So which Paris on 4 a.m. on day 2? Holy shit, my god, the routes here. Okay. Okay, we reached Paris, right? What do we have in the market? We can have extra suitcase, in which we can have shaven kit. which is a $4 for 100 days traveling code, which is $22. Yeah. These work for 100 days? Are you seriously kidding me? And then there is the Y. For 230 Berlin? Bro, take it. Take it. If we go to Berlin, we are selling it there. Let's have the geometry. I guess I'm taking all of it. Yeah, I'm taking all of it. We have the money. Why not? Oh, that's a lot of money. Uh, I don't want to get another suit. So you know what? Let's sell back the geometry and let's have this instead. Let's have this up here and then traveling color can come over here. There we go. That's more better. Right. Goes the luggage. Opens at 10 a.m. Let's explore. Okay, we got some new routes here. We had a few hours to spare. I asked Monsieur Fogg if I might enjoy my city before we had to leave. Indeed, and should you learn anything of note, be sure to relay. I nodded and headed into town. The talk on the street was one thing only, an enormous, elegant oval stadium constructed upon the green fields of Champ de Mars and containing the technological marvels, art, amusement parks, and milling crowds of the World's Fair of 1872. Oh, we're in 1872? Okay. My city still wore the scars of the last year's siege. I ventured inside, but I was certain you not intended me to visit. I ventured inside, sure. The inside the grand illuminated pavilions of the exposition. An artificer was replacing an arc light. I went west towards the airship hangar. Sure. I went west towards the airship hangar, past a booth with a husband and wife pair selling panor- panoramic hot air balloon rides to eager tourists as to their hourly rate. Wondering if perhaps the balloon could be encouraged to go a little way east as well and contribute to a great journey. 80 pounds for an half-hour flight, the man responded. Not today, I think. I replied swiftly. The man nodded and moved into the next punter with great swiftness. I regarded the airships that filled the hangar behind him. Uh, there was a huge number of display from all over the world, and my eyes eventually caught by the African-made rigid metal balloon, gilded Egyptian Ifrit class airship, metal-clad four-propeller Savarkar. Savarkar? Ah, that's a weird thing. Bulky coal gas-powered Ottoman cake, the twin-bladed Peruvian gyrocopter. I like the gyrocopter. Boasted the dark-haired pilot, pushing up her goggles to give me a wink. As yeah, airs, we Peruvians have made some few improvements. It seems extremely unlikely. Yeah, you don't see many Peruvian gyrocopters in there, I remarked. Are they unsafe? The lady shook her head. No, they're quite safe, but they're quite hard to build. Perhaps one day, Monsieur Fogg and I would find ourselves flying in such a craft. I ran to the exposition center, my thoughts turning with clouds and engine rotors. Avenues sprawled in every direction between the inviting illuminated pavilions of exposition. And what? An artificer was replacing an arc light. Let's go there. Let's do that. She first disconnected the strange machine powering the lights. It had a spinning iron wheel which is wound around such with a series of armature coils. What is that device, artificer? I asked politely, my eyes staying to the copper lily pin which proclaimed her profession. It's a bleeding nuisance, is what it is, the artificer grumbled in a thick Yorkshire accent. I don't know how to speak Yorkshire, alright, in Yorkshire accent. Okay, these grey machines are finicky beasts. Grey machines? Question mark? I inquired. Well, oh, never mind. She waved my question away. It's a steam machine, steam engine, alright. Only it doesn't make steam. Will that do? I hate explaining this stuff to laymen. I retreated hastily, not al dente of her iron tone. By a gentle touch, I guess I'll go with that. as she unscrewed the arc light's globe of enem- enameled glass and replaced the two carbon rods for them. She reconnected the supply, and the 10 Yablokov candles connected in the series lit up once more. They are miraculous. Will all cities be lit with electricity soon? They are already a fair parcel of cities lit by electricity rather than a gaslight, she retorted. London will probably be last, given old Queen Vicky's predi- pre- prejud- prejudice against the Artificers Guild. The Queen is against you? Question mark. She's just cautious, that's all. Pocketing her screwdriver once more. Knows real power than when she see it. Though that's what I see. She looked at a pocket watch, cursed, and hurried off, dropping something as she went. I heard her to return it. Yeah, let's return it to her. She tagged me. My medallion. I'll need that to get my lunch from the canteen. Thank you. I bowed in return. And she giggled. Stop that, you'll make me blush. She rubbed the coin thoughtfully. I was given this for my work in Istanbul. You know, I made a very special automaton. I think it works as a driver now. On the route up from Izmir. I think that's right. An automaton can drive? Question mark? Of course. Is that so strange? I could only shrug. Who knows what is normal in this modern world? I looked about me once more. Crowds of tourists jostled and heaved past, their eyes wide with wonder. I headed towards the red and purple tents of Artificers Guild. Took a stroll around Avenue of Nation. Yeah, let's go there. In the styles of nations of the world and man, my foreign delegates in national dress. Although the newly formed German Empire was conspicuous absentee. Yeah. In the city it had so recently conquered, the Austro-Hungarian delegation was being harangued by an artificer. Yeah, let's go with that one. I don't know what's good and what's not. The artificer was pointing at one of the soldiers guarding the doorway and shouting in terrible German, Verboten! Verboten! I peered at the soldier. What is the matter there? I asked the artificer, and he nodded to me. These Austro-Hungarians, he raged, in peasant accented French. I can't do that too, I'm sorry. How dare they? What do they dare? The artificer pointed that. The soldier by the stand moved suddenly with a mechanical shooter and realized and I realized he was I realized not released sorry I realized he was no again English is a hard language, you know. But rather than automaton, an enamel painted uniform and pure face. The artificer cursed these Austro-Hungarians have bought their automata soldiers to Paris. Even the war machines are expressly forbidden by the guild. Who knows what danger they might represent? I turned away hurriedly. My feet were tiring, and the hour was growing late. I returned to Monsieur Frog, who was eating a meal of plain boiled beef. Legs. I don't know what that is. Did you enjoy the exposition? Master inquired indifferently. As I had been out visiting an aged great aunt, I haven't preferred a hearty meal and an English newspaper. And I think so. I will just yeah, let's go with that one. Rather than witnessing all the wonders that modern world had to offer, nothing else could possibly impress me now. We are unspeakably lucky to live in such an age of invention and invention. Yeah, let's say that. It will certainly make it easier to win my wager, Monsieur Fogg replied mildly. I dreamed at night of a mechanical wonder and other maidens with beautifully enameled faces, knowing little of the strange inventions and strange peoples I would encounter in my journey around the world. Your character is well healed. Nice. We got new routes from Istanbul to Izmir. Okay, nice. We can. The clock is ticking. Passport. We must decide the next stop quickly. Let's plan. We're in Paris right now, right? Where does Belgium go? I want to see where Belgium is. Is it Belgium, right? What we can sell? Oh wait, whoa. Is it Berlin or Belgium? In Berlin, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, where is Berlin? I saw it somewhere over here, right? So I want to go to Berlin. There is strong. So oh wait. I'm gonna look further. I'm gonna go to Berlin. Where is Berlin? Ah, there is Berlin. So I can go to Amsterdam, you know, or maybe I can go through this Munich, Vienna, Prague, Berlin. We can do that as well. Let's go Amsterdam though. Tomorrow before. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's do that. Wait, why? The private car departs for Amsterdam tomorrow 5 p.m. Okay, I got it. That's for this. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, let's do that. We took a hotel for night. We'll be comfortable here. Monsieur remarked. Fogg remarked, but traveling overnight will often be more efficient. So we must board the longest journeys available. Where possibly. We cannot travel where it is not possible, certainly, he replied. The surrounds of the hotel Ritz were most enjoyable. Opens at 10 a.m. We can depart right now. Yeah, let's go there. Let's go to Amsterdam. Let's go there. Car's roof has. Oh, I might want to. You know what? Wait. Before 5 a.m., I could go to the market and sell some stuff, right? Like Vienna in Vienna. Oh, I can sell this for four. Sell it. Sell it right now. Let's take this in. That's important, right? Uh, I don't need the shaving kit, but the traveling cloak will be good, right? Yeah, the traveling cloak will be good. What do I do? What do I do? Let's. Oh, I see, I see. We can always, you know what? Does that even do anything? I don't think so. I can always like, you know what? Let's see. Let's sell this back because I think so. I want this. I feel like these are going to be more important. So let's depart now for Amsterdam. We can go to Amsterdam. This will be Balsam route. Oh, I see. Okay, what about the uh okay, that's a place I can go, but it's gonna take. And if I go to Vienna, nope. If I go there, nope. I guess I'll just go to Amsterdam. Screw it. It's gonna take the route's gonna be a little iffy, but that's fine. We can go there. We found a member of Coachmaker's Guild to carry us to Amsterdam. She loaded the case into the back, stoked the boiler, and took off at a high speed along the coastal road, swerving around each corner with considerable skill and I think a touch of recklessness, some glee or discomfort. Touch of recklessness, I could say. I clung on tight. This would be a terrific ride. Your character is now organized. Nice. Let's converse. Greeting driver. I cannot drive well if you talk to me. I need to know about Amsterdam. The canals of Amsterdam are no longer lined with gold. Uh, Berlin. There we go. Carry travels from Amsterdam to Berlin. Instead, Berlin can be reached. Understood. Thank you. That's what I needed to know. I wanted to route to Berlin. That's the reason why I said that. Why I did that. Once or twice, the metal rimmed the wheels lifted the chassis clear from the road on the one side, only to bump down after a chuff and puff more of the engine. We were jolted around like so much poultry. Must have topped 40. Perhaps even 50 miles an hour. A fabulous way to travel. Fabulous way to travel. The Polish inventor Buzek, who had first attached a perfectly decent locomotive engine underneath a flimsy wooden crate, was clearly a genius. Such cars are growing in popularity. my good friend, if I were not destined to be a valet until the day I have gray hairs in my ear. I think that such cars grow in popularity, starting from their use in farmsteads and extended it up through the classes. A said King of Sweden now drove one. There were those who said such contraptions would be privately owned, and not just members of the Coachmaker Guild. As we rattled around, I spoke to our driver about what laid ahead and learned that the most efficient way to Budapest is through Berlin. Nice. Nice to know that. We are in Amsterdam now. We did lose some HP. Evening jacket could earn us well here. Okay. Opens at 7 a.m. Uh, okay. Let's go to hotel. We'll pass the night over here. Through the people of Amsterdam move about its canal-side streets with a sense of optimism and good cheer. I felt no pressing need to linger. One look at the building tells another story. Our own mission left little time for exchange in pleasantries. Yeah. Perhaps 200 years ago, this was center of the world, but these days, tulips are no longer considered more valuable than gold. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. And most importance of Amsterdam is a little faded. I sympathize. Bien sûr, France's own position has been precarious since the war with Prussia, which did not, to put it mildly, resolve in our favor. Would I walk along with the Seine one day, thinking back to our days of our lost glory? Approached a street peddler for advice who greeted me with a cheerful smile beneath a caterpillar like mustache. We're going around the world. Where is the cheapest way out of the city? What's the fastest way on from here? Where is the cheapest way out of the city? I asked. He mused. Most likely the hydrofoil heading north to Norway. He shrugged. It's fine enough if you don't mind being jolted about. Is Norway worth visiting? He shrugged and made a vague gesture. I hear Norwegians are moving underground. Who knows? There are strangers over there. There was, of course, the route following the canal south. In particular, the route towards Rhine. Though I feared that to end up in Munich after a nearly week of travel would hardly please my hard-driving master. So many choices. All that remained was choose how to best depart. I'm gonna go to Berlin. Let's plan. I do want to go to Berlin. Yeah, that's the one I want to go. Truly ungentlemanly behavior. Ticket will require a further. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I can go here. Yeah, sure. I can do that. I do have the money to spend, so I'm gonna get more money anyways. I want to negotiate, please. Negotiate. There we go. I don't know what I did, but I did something. Munich? Holy shit, that's more worth in Munich. But the evening jacket is worth a lot over here. That's what it is. So let's do that. We will most probably go to Munich at some time. Carriages will be visible on the globe. Interesting. So if I give this over here, it's not going to do anything, right? Let's just sell this over here and bring this with us, because that will be useful. Those luggage. New routes discovered. Nice. I was gonna remember. Okay. But journey is a tiring one. Let's go with that one. Definitely I'm gonna go to my god, we have got so many routes. Like what the heck? We're getting routes everywhere. Definitely I'm gonna take care of our health as well. Right now we have 99 health, which is good. If I go to the bank, what do we go? You must visit the bank, Monsieur Leclerc. You have additional funds? Question mark. I'm a gentleman. They would extend me with credit if required. He replied, but do you suppose I put my entire fortune into a carpet bag under your supervision? I did not answer. I regarded the bank as we entered. The manager of the bank we entered, a small, sweaty woman who greeted us with greedy enthusiasm. You wish to withdraw funds? We were told. We were told. I warn you, it may take some time. Uh, on Monday? Oh, yeah. We cannot afford a single day. Yeah, no, we can't afford that because we have a plan to go to the. Oh, that's it? Seriously? Yeah, we do plan to go to what's his face? What remained of the day, I polished the shoes and had brims. I spent a few hours polishing the shoes in the lobby. I went to stretch my legs because I would do that. Turkish youth who has lost a purse, which I helped to find. Anu then told me that some buyers will pay well for pocket Altimeres from Stockholm. Oh, Stockholm will give me. I assured him we were unlikely to head that way. He nodded. Okay, that's fine. Just a pound. Let's depart. Uh, we are definitely going to go to Munich, but I want to go to Berlin. Let's embark to Berlin. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, let's go. Screw it. I don't know what route is good, what route is bad, but we'll go. Our next leg was a short trip in a car, about it and eager to get started. We are the same driver as before. You two, she exclaimed. Get in. I can converse, or maybe not. We will just keep on moving. Let's speed up time while we can, I guess. Can we speed up time? Oh, let's zoom out. I see. We are definitely traveling the world, which is good. I like this game, not gonna lie. What does this do? Overview. You journey around the world and. Ooh, nice! Nice, that's cool. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. As we departed Amsterdam for Berlin, I begged Monsieur Fogg to allow me to return at the wheel. He looked at our driver, who smiled and happily moved to one side. The wheel beneath by hand was nothing like nothing I have experienced. Almost an electrical sensation. Yeah, let's go ahead. As though thunderstorms rippled inside the wood itself. The mechanism of the car, I drove by sheer instinct, was quickly grasped. The first lever produced forward movement. The sideways lever controlled our gearing and hence the rate of power. The wheel, of course, the rest of the controls were evident enough. Okay, let's go with that. Was to turn rapidly at all times to release steam into the pistons. We made good time through though at the end of the day my palms were scorched and red hot. Now I know why drivers wear gloves. Your character is now dependable. Nice. Ooh, that took something. Oh, we reached Berlin. Shoot, my friends, we finally came upon the sight of tiled roofs and harbor, the smell of herring. We had arrived in Berlin. Alright, we finally made it in Berlin. And this also means that we are going to end this episode over here because, yeah, next episode we come to 80 days. We will do some more days. This is a cool game. We have played like 6 days right now, and we'll definitely be playing more of this game because I really like this game. So next time when we come around, uh, we might go to Munich. We might go to Bombay. We don't know. I don't know where we'll go. We'll just keep on moving. We'll just keep on going. We have to travel the world, right? Like we might even go to Moscow or some shit. We don't know. I will see though. Anyway, see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace out.